2, 3.
Hello, welcome to Cyber.
Say today.
Today,
We're gonna ask the top 5 kinds of people
the kind of people
who are good at Uber.
who go at Uber.
Now give the camera a big kiss. Okay, so now that we've covered if you should drive for it or not, the next question you need to ask yourself is, what kind of person is the best kind of person to do a TNC type of job? And the answer to that, like I said before, is someone who doesn't rely solely on income. So here's a couple of scenarios. Number 1, like I said before, someone in transition from place A to place B. You're doing a summer internship job, you just graduated school, you're moving for a new job, or you just ended your current job, right? So transition. Almost every single person in transition should be on Uber. It just makes so much sense. Number 2, somebody who has a buffer, like a student, is a great person for this. Man, if they had this when I was in college, I would be killing it. Because I was already driving around my friends anyway in college, only this way we would be able to monetize it. It's way better than traditional job is in college, right? Way better than a bookstore job, way better than pizza delivery, way better than what else, or serving. I was a server. I make more money now than I did when I was a server and a bartender. As a side note, I was a shitty server, but that's a different story. So that's the second sign. If you're a student, you just sign up now. It doesn't even cost you anything, just do it. It just makes more sense. The third is somebody who has a supplemental income, like a retiree, right? If you're retired, especially military, and you're retired, this is a great job because you don't have to do it, but if you need to, you can. You already have supplemental income coming in, and when you retire from the military, or like the fire department, police department, something like that, you're relatively young still. You probably do it in your 40s or 50s, and then you still have your whole life. You don't have to work, but you can. And I think that's the perfect person. 4, and this is the category I fall into, which is people who don't have necessarily the marketable skills or the demeanor to be in a 9-to-5 type of job. I am a terrible employee, okay? I hate following the rules, I hate having structure, I hate doing what I'm told, which is why I love Uber so much. When I drive for Uber or Lyft, I do it on my own terms. If I want to do it, I do it. If I don't want to do it, I turn it off and go home. And I can stay for as long as I want to. There's no boss telling me to go home. If I want to work 12, 14, 15 hours, I can and no one cares. Sometimes, with the way the industry is going, your current job skills are not required anymore, right? Like the plant shut down in the town, you don't have a job on an assembly line, you don't have a job set for 2017. Until you go back to school and real train, just do Uber for a couple of years. It makes the most sense in the world. Okay, and number 5, and this is where I'm really serious, because I am a military spouse. But every single military spouse in the whole world should be on Uber. Because it's everywhere. Now Lyft is a newer company, so it's not everywhere, right? And has international partners, but Lyft itself isn't international. Uber, however, is everywhere. No matter where you are stationed, your spouse can do Uber, right? And that's one of the things that drew me and my family to it. No matter where my wife goes in this world, I know for a fact that Uber is waiting for me there when I get there. I might have to go through local regulation, local red tape, because every market's different. Every city's different, every county's different, every state's different, every country's different. But I know once she is transferred to a different part of the world, I can do Uber there. And it might take a while to get registered, but I can do it. So yes, if you are watching this, your military spouse, or if you're part of the military and you have a spouse, just sign up. Even if you don't do it right now, even if you don't need to do it now, even if you don't do it until you PCS to your next duty station, you 100% should do Uber. It just makes some more sense. And one last thing I'll say about being a military spouse. I don't know when and where my wife is going to be. She has training, sometimes she has long days, sometimes she has short days, sometimes she has to deploy, all of those things. So I don't have to ask a boss for time off. If I need to pick my kid up from school, if I need to take them to the doctor, if I need to just take a week or two off because my wife is on training and there's no one to watch the kids, I don't have to ask permission. I just can do it. And that freedom allows me to take care of my family. And it's amazing. So every military spouse should do it. Now I know people like top 10, top 5, but I'm going to do like 6 or whatever. 5A, 5B or whatever. I think every teacher should do Uber. And the reason for that is y'all only work 9 months, and that other 3 months you could be making income as an Uber driver, you know? Or here's a real trick, guys, and this applies to the retirees I was talking about earlier. If you want to go on a vacation for 3 months as a teacher, sign up for Uber in that marketplace and you have 100% tax write-offable vacation. Now you're going to have to work a little bit during that, but you can pay for your vacation with Uber, and then on top of that, pay off the whole damn thing. So let me explain that a little bit further. If you're a teacher in San Francisco, California, and you want to take a vacation to Florida, right? Because you want to see Disney World or whatever they have in Florida, I don't know. Alligators and guns, I guess. Get registered for Uber in Florida, get out of school, go to Florida, drive for Uber. All 3 months you're there. Your food, your hotel, your fun outdoor activities, all of that is a tax write-off now. So 3 months you're making income through Uber, and then you get to write it off on your taxes and go back to school in the fall. I mean, come on. If you're a teacher and you're on Uber, you're wasting your time. It's just totally insane. Okay guys, so I'm gonna wrap it up. But I will say this, and the reason I want to give this warning out, so I don't want to give false hopes, right? It is risky signing up for something like this. It's your own business, right? You can make money, you can lose money. Which is why I want to emphasize, don't do it full time and don't do it as your only source of income. I'll do other videos in the future for more specifics on why that is, but there's a certain amount of risk and you don't want to put all your eggs in this basket. It's a fun basket though. God, I'm telling you guys, this is a great way to make money. It's totally awesome. You're gonna love it. Bye! Hey everyone, this is my son. I woke him up when I was doing videos. Say hi, Internet.
Hi,
Say like, comment, subscribe.
Internet.
Say put comments below.
Put comments below.
One over here now and say, if you guys want to be an Uber, Lyft, or Juno driver, you can click the links to the left-hand side and they'll go ahead and take care of that for you. Thumbs up, point. Okay, say bye, Internet.
Bye, Internet. Thumbs up in the comments.
Yeah, thumbs up in the comments. That's right. Johnny, were you supposed to be sleeping?
Yes.
Daddy woke you up?
Yes.
Yeah. Now you're doing videos on the internet, huh?
Yes.
Is it fun?
Yes.
Tell the people what they want to hear, Johnny. Who's your favorite Avenger?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. All right, bye, Internet.